Hey everybody, and welcome to this brand new edition of Remotely Zach. I am your host, everybody's favorite, Zachary Thomas. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. It's really nice. Well, we did it. We made it to summer. Woo! That's right, it is summer, or just let me check to see what kind of summer it is. We got fake summer, fool summer, hot summer, moderate to bearable summer. Yep, summer. Whew. For some, it is hot and dry. Yep, just like my sex life. In other places, it will be moist and wet. It's the only season where I can feel like what it's like inside my underwear. Shut up. Inside my underwear. Damn. Boom. In Olympic news, fans at this year's Games in Japan will apparently not be allowed to cheer at this year's Games. According to Newsweek, each venue, whether inside or outside, will be limited to 50% capacity or up to 10,000 fans. Officials also said that fans will not be allowed to cheer, must wear masks, and they will be told to go straight home after the event. No cheering? What are people supposed to do? And here is your gold medal recipient. Woo. 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 Yeah, fans are not allowed to cheer, but crickets are still allowed to chirp. Well, June has been full of birthdays, and that's right, for the men, every year you get older, the more your balls sag an inch. I should really write for Hallmark. Putting that on a birthday card. Donald Trump is in the news recently because it has been reported that he wanted the FCC and the Department of Justice to investigate Saturday Night Live, Jimmy Kimmel, and other late-night mischief makers. Yeah, sounds just like your grade schooler. Mommy, they're being mean to me. Can you investigate them and throw them in jail? Especially Lucy. She keeps taking the football away and I keep flipping over. Went from grade school to high school really quickly. In a tweet from March 2019, he said, quote, "It's truly incredible that shows like Saturday Night Live, not funny, no talent, can spend all of their time knocking over and over without so much of a mention of the other side. Like an advertisement with consequences. Same with late night shows. Should federal election commissions and or FCC look into this? There must be collusion with Democrats and of course Russia." Now, okay, first of all, if Saturday Night Live is your only source of news, you have a problem. Okay? And that problem is you. He trumped on. Hard to believe I won and I'm winning. Not at grammar, you're not. Approval rating is 52% and 93% with Republicans. Okay, leave it to him to make it all about him. It's like if there was a fire and he is like the fire commissioner. I'm sorry to report that there was a fire that killed 100 people, but I had 100% of support singing Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On." Near, far, wherever you are. In latest news from the crypt, Rudy Giuliani. That's right, Giuliani has had his law license suspended in New York. This was for making demonstrably false and misleading claims around the 2020 election. I guess you could say he was oozing out of control. Of course, with this news, his son had a meltdown on camera. Watch.
Hi, my fellow Americans. Today it's my fellow Americans, not just my fellow New Yorkers. As you may have heard recently, a few minutes ago, my father's law license was suspended by the New York State First Appellate Division of the Supreme Court. Now, the 5 judges that ruled on it, Judge Rolanda Acosta, Judge Diane Renwick, Judge Sally Daniels, Judge Judith Gishi, and Judge Barbara Kaepernick. All 5 of them are Democrats, 3 of which were appointed by Andrew Cuomo. 5-0, ultimately. Democrats with 0 Republicans on there. Again, this is just unbelievable to see just how politicized all of this has become. I am infuriated by all of this, and any American that believes in an independent justice system, this is going after one of President Trump's closest allies. That's exactly what this is. And any American that doesn't believe that, they are just biased. This is unacceptable, and I stand by my father. He did everything ultimately by the book, and the fact that there would be this politicization in our Justice Department is disgusting. It is a cancer that needs to be cut out, and it needs to be cut out right now. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned. I'll have more statements later in the day.
Such terrible headroom. That camera could not be higher. A little more up, and it would be just parking lot. Especially love how he said he would be right back with more statements. Yeah, I'll be back. Got to go put more bottles of gel in my hair and rough up a few punks down by the tracks. That's right, Rudy Tooty was relieved of duty, though we will always have this precious moment.
Is they didn't bother to interview a single witness.
You're welcome. We'll be right back with more Remotely Zach right after this, so stay with us. Please, stay with us. Hey everybody, we've made it to the end of a really long work week, and you know what that means? It's time to sit back and relax with the weirdest news found on the internet. That's right, it's time for Weird News. If you're out shooting a fishing video that you're gonna put on YouTube, you would expect to see fish, right? But not for one man in Japan, because a sex doll was confused for a dead body and it was floating in a Japanese harbor. According to Kakata, late last week in the city of Hiroshima on Japan's northeast coast, sex doll floating near the dock was confused for a real body. Hey, it happens. It happens? Oh, did you see the sex doll floating near the harbor? Oh yeah, there was one there just last week. I don't know what's more weird, the sex doll floating or the fact Japan is still using sex dolls. I mean, you'd think for a country that is robotically advanced, they would be using sex robots, right? Beep boop, just stick it in my secret compartment. Oh yes, please, please, don't stop. Thank you. One more thing. Can I have my sex doll back, please? All right, now it is time to travel to a place where a sex doll is half the population. That's right, it's time for...
Florida man, does whatever a Florida man can. Look out, here comes the Florida man.
Florida man. Serious question. How far would you go if you were at a Starbucks and they forgot the cream cheese on your bagel? Well, according to ep.7southwest.com, an angry Florida man pulled a gun on a drive-thru worker because they forgot the cream cheese with his bagel. What could go wrong? A lot could go wrong. And it just so happens the employee he pulled the gun on is the daughter of the police chief of that town. He eventually got his cream cheese with an aggravated assault charge. Gotta love the taste of aggravated assault charge. It's even better with cream cheese. In superhero news, you get a chance to meet the Pope and you would dress appropriately. But appropriately for one man meant a Spider-Man costume. However, it is not what you think. The Huffington Post reports Matteo Valadita donned the comic book and movie superhero outfit to cheer up hospitalized children like those at the Vatican's Pediatric Center, which he planned to visit later on that Wednesday. I would have dressed like Mary Jane. Well, that's the weirdness for this edition. Dad joke alert. How do you get a squirrel to like you? Act like a nut. That explains a lot. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and follow us on our social media handles as well down in the description. Stick around, we'll be right back. Hey everybody, we back. Now, as you know, I do a segment called Memed, where I read the dankest memes on the internet. See, I'm just like you young people. But sometimes I like to read the ones that are just political in a segment I call Memed Political Edition. Alrighty, well, we have one here. We're gonna take a look at our first meme. It's like he's trying to call for help through the screen. I feel you, Governor Christie, or maybe that's just the way he looked standing in a long line at the old country buffet. I don't know, you know? Might be something. All right, campaign. This is during the campaign. Who makes the dankest memes? I don't know. I feel like Bernie, yes, definitely Bernie Sanders. I mean, who could forget this gem? I mean, come on, that was like the best meme ever. It's like the best meme. I feel like Elizabeth Warren's takes place on an Indian reservation. All right, here we go. Bernie or Hillary on the issue of Star Wars. Star Wars is an excellent series, and I thought episode 7 was a nice return to the franchise's roots. And Hillary just makes a long live and prosper hand signal. Oh, ooh, Hillary. I guess she really had no business being the nominee. Ugh, I mean, Bernie talking about Star Wars, that's gotta be good. I would really love to hear Bernie talk about Star Wars. I watched the Star Wars franchises with my grandchildren and my children, and I also loved Darth Vader as he reminded me of our 45th president. And also, the Death Star was also a neat addition into the franchise. Yeah, clearly I really don't know anything about Star Wars either. I've only seen a few hand films. I mean, leave me alone. Come on. You got to watch the whole franchise. All right, moving on. All right, here we go. Donald Trump, when it comes to Trump, he knows something about love. Sorry, still got Bernie Sanders on the mind. I believe in traditional marriages. I've had 3 of them. They never work out. I don't know why. Dude, you gotta stay sacred to the holy matrimony. Listen here, Bernie. I'm going to come over there and rip whatever hair you have left off of your head. That's okay. Then I'll just take the Medicare for all. You can kiss my big fat behind. Who do you think I am? Lindsey Graham? All right. Thank you. Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders in conversation. Gotta love them. All right, here we go. Donald, you are not welcome on, this is between Donald Trump and Ellen. Donald, you are not welcome on my show. Sir, I do not want to be on your show. Ooh. I mean, come on, like, I mean, come on, that's not great. All right, we're down to our final meme. Proof that Trump, oh wait, hold on a moment, I gotta make a correction to this. All right, proof Clinton met with a Russian operative. God, I love what I do. I really do. I love what I do. Hey everybody, we got a great show for you tonight. We got weird news and Taylor Talk, so please stick around with us a little bit later on for those. I'm a graduate of the journalism program at St. Clair College, and part of the program was to write news stories, for the newspaper. Now, I will admit I made mistakes, but not like what I'm about to show you. And I get it, we all make mistakes, but this is beyond that. Right? These are real headlines that'll make you think, did I read that right? Headline 1, deer with big rack, female, it turns out. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have noticed? Who would have thought? Headline 2, now this is just bad placement. Boy Scouts to accept gay boys in through the back door. Now, those couldn't have been placed closer together. Those could not have been placed closer together. I mean, come on. Headline 3, China may be using sea to hide submarines. Wow, really? I thought they were hiding them in the Great Wall of China. Headline 4, threat disrupts plan to meet about threats. Of course, this segment doesn't always revolve around headlines, so we'll talk about signs. Here's a good one, but again, bad placement. All right, next one. Praise the Lord for showers. Praise the Lord. Praise. All right, next. Next. Wait, put that one back up. Keeping that one for later. I guarantee you, everybody watching has just turned into Niagara Falls. Coincidentally, me too. Well, that's this edition of Did I Read That Right? I'll be right back with more Remotely Zach right after this, so stay with us. Well, that's our show for this evening. Again, thank you for joining us, and if you like this show, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and hit that thumbs up button, and you can follow us on our social medias down below. I've been your host, Zach Balogh, and we'll see you next time. Same place, same time. Good night.